Okay, guys, this is Rachel, and this is Lainey.
Hi, vlog!
What are you guys swimming today?
The 500.
Are you guys excited?
Yes.
What are you gonna go on this 5?
Probably like 1 minute.
Yeah, she's gonna go like 2 minutes, everyone. She's really fast.
Just, casual like.
Yeah, how's training been going?
It's going really good. Yeah, taper
Nice.
is not really taper, but, it's okay.
No, taper was good. Taper was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, bye vlog. Why did you guys like stop? Anyway, this is Kayla. This is Mia. Besties, actual besties. What is your guys' like favorite like pre-race drink? Like goated bev?
Like pre-race drink?
Yeah.
Ooh, a pink slush Alani.
Pink slush, Alani,
I
bro.
go with a strawberry outside refresher, lemonade and no berries.
And what are you guys swimming today?
I scratch.
And what are you guys swimming tomorrow?
2 breast and 100 back.
100 free, 100 back, and 100 fly.
And how you guys, Mia has had like a comeback this year.
Oh, I am having my comeback.
From mono. So how are you feeling about that?
I feel great.
Okay, lovely. What is your guys' like, what are you guys gonna do like after this for the rest of the night to like prepare?
I eat mac and cheese and I take a bath. I shave and I self-tan.
Beautiful. Guys, Kayla Quant also recently committed to University of Bathtub. So congratulate her in the comments, please. Anyway.
Bye.
Hello, Internet, and welcome back to me. Hi. This is gonna be a Foxjets Winter Classic recap. It's gonna be like a my season kind of recap. It's gonna be a lot of different things. So grab a drink, and we will get started. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. Now, I have fucked this knitting up, unfortunately. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. We are unfortunately going to have to start over. Isn't that tragic? But that's okay. It happens. Anyway, so season. Today we did like a sprint set. It went good, honestly. It was 100 where you're trying to tie the opening half your best 200, and mine is now a 206 from Foxjets Winter Classic. I split it really good. I was like 102, 104, which is like right where I want to be. And then that was my 206. And then there, was a push 50 that you were doing after that. And that went less good. It was supposed to be half your best 100 time. So for me, it would be a 29 since my best time is a 58. And then I was a 30, but like a 30.00. Like I finished like right as the clock like turned to 30. So that was really frustrating. But hey, it happens. That's okay. And then it was another like 2 rounds of that, and I did the next round backstroke, and the backstroke round was pretty good. It was pretty chill. Like, I mean, it was really good for the 100, and then it was really bad for the 50, so all around it was decent, because for the 100, I was a 109, which is way faster than my opening 100 of my best time, or like half of my best time, because my best time is a 123, and so that would be like a 111.3 or whatever. And so, I just kind of went hog wild. And so I'm pretty proud of that. And then for my 50, I was like a 34, which is not where I wanted to be. My best time in the 100 back is 105 on the dime. I went that at Winter Classic. And so, yeah. And then, what else? that was like the entire practice. We had recovery rounds in between. And so like that just like took the entire time. My coach kind of asked me if I wanted to sandpiper like before, because he was allowing guest pipers, and I am sticking to my word in the video I made, Crockpot, link in the description, that I will never ever be a sandpiper ever again. I just don't think it's very good for me, honestly. What is going on with this? Is this not knitting yarn? Okay, I'm just gonna start the entire thing over, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Boom. And just like that. Where's my slip knot? Anyway, so Winter Classic. I went a bunch of best times at Winter Classic. I went a season best in the 100. I was a 59 in the 100. I really wanted to go best time in the 100, but so it goes. So it goes. And then I was just really strong for the entire meet, honestly. My 200 back was kind of, like, unfortunate. I had swam, like, the 200 free right before, and I really wanted to go best time in my 2 free, because I hadn't been... Actually, that's a lie. I was about to say I hadn't gone a best time in my 200 free, but, like, I did. But I really wanted the gold time in my 200 free so I could swim it at President's Day. And so I just, like, really went for it. And then I just, like, was really tired for my 200 back. But we, like, kind of half-tapered for it because it was, like, everyone else's mid-season, even though Storm was also my mid-season. And so I had, like, my suit on and everything. And so it was like a pretty, like, good time. It was a pretty good time. But yeah, I mean, I think, like, my swims were good. My 100, I was a little bit slow going into the walls, and so I've been really focusing in on, and, like, locking in on that, like, during practice. And same with my 200, or 100 back. And I actually finished in the 100 back really weird. So, like, if my penguin stuffed animal is the wall, alright, my penguin's ass is the wall, I finished like this, like that, and so just so you guys know, in case there are random people who are watching my channel, who don't swim, hi! That's not how you want to finish, typically, when you're doing backstroke. So I went a 105 flat, but my coach was like, you really could have been a 104, like, 8, if you'd not finished like that, but a best time is a best time. Now, and then my 200 back, like, it was kind of what it was. I got really tired on the back half. I was kind of a mess on the back half, and sometimes you swim bad, and literally sometimes you just swim bad. They can't all be winners, right? Until championship season. No, I'm still really focused and, like, really locked in on making state this season. That's really more of a goal than it's, like, ever been before, because of, like, the group changes that are going on right now, like, within the structure of my team. And I mean, I, like, can talk about it if I want, I would assume, because, like, it's not, like, my coach is, like, keeping it a giant secret. There was literally an email that went out about it. But, like, because of the group changes and stuff, like, I want to make sure that I have, like, my spot. And I also just, like, really want to be on the state team. Now, I am 17 now, and for those of you that don't know, in Minnesota, we have a thing called Swim It to Win It, which is basically if you are competing at MRCs in your age category, the age category for 17 and overs is 17 and over. And usually that category is pretty easy to score in because there just aren't a lot of 17 and overs who are swimming at MRCs for various reasons. But I'm in that category now. And so I think it's going to be a lot easier to swim it, win it. But that being said, I really would like to go a hard and fast state cut in the 100-yard backstroke. As well as, like, maybe the 200 back, I'd settle for, like, a 214 or a bonus in my 2 back. Now, with how I've been training, that's looking more and more possible every day. I'm not gonna, like, sugarcoat shit when I say, like, I've been swimming, like, really fast right now. I've been doing a good job in practice. I mean, I I show up and I get it done every day, which is all you can ask for in an athlete. I'm gonna put my knitting down for a second. We're doing good though, you guys. We're doing good. Which is all you can really ask for in an athlete. I've also gotten really into crocheting lately. I have a little crochet kit on my desk. And so that's going really, really good. But that's all you can ask for. And I was thinking to myself this during practice. I had 3 out of 4 swims that went actually really good. Right where I needed to be on that opening 100 of my 200 pace. And then I was right where I needed to be pretty much on the 50. I was like, oh, is within a second okay? And Lloyd was like, within a second is pretty solid. And then I was under on my 100 back, and I was thinking to myself, like, there's this kind of, like, rule in swimming that I like to kind of, like, live by a little bit. The 75% rule, or the 3/4 rule. Now, what is the 75% rule? What is this 3/4 rule? If you're walking into practice and you get 3/4 or 75% better, and you walk out and you're 75% better, even if it's not like, oh, you do it 100%. Oh, you, like, not, obviously effort, like, you should be giving 100% effort, but I'm saying, like, time-wise. If you are getting 75% better every single practice throughout the season, you are going to make just, like, insane strides at the end of the season. And so I'm really confident because of who I've been training with and the things I've been doing, like, in practice, that, like, it's not a fucking pipe dream for me anymore to make state, right? It's like an actual thing that is going to happen. Because it's not like it's rocket science, right? People go these cuts all the time, and there is nothing in my body that's wrong or that's different, as to where, like, I can't do it. Like, I can do it just like how everyone else does it, because I'm good at swimming. Anyway, I have been working on my mindset a lot. Like, I've, like, had, like, some struggles with that or whatever, but, like, I think I tell myself a lot of shit, in the sense of, like, I don't know, during the set, I was like, oh, I'm, like, scared to do this, like, what if I don't do good, what if I don't do good, and, like, a lot of the stuff I've been working on is, like, why am I telling myself that, like, I'm not gonna do good right now? Like, why are we, like, indulging this, like, fear of, like, oh, you're not gonna do good, like, oh, you're, like, a piece of shit, like, all of this stuff, and honestly, just, like, slowing down and asking yourself, if you're, like, having the thought of, like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna fail this practice, like, I'm not gonna do good at this practice. Hey, January, why are you telling yourself you're going to fail this practice and you're not gonna do good at this practice? Why? And then after I, like, kind of say to myself in that, like, condescending tone, like, why am I telling myself this? It helps and it brings me out of that, and then I practice and I do good. Like, my coach, like, has been telling me lately, like, I go in and I get it done, and that's really all he can ask for in an athlete, like, in a good way. So, like, even if, and I thought I was, like, in a training rut, and so that was really nice to hear. So, and I'll say this with my whole chest, even if you are in a training slump right now, even if you are in a training rut right now, just go in and show up and do the work, because that is literally all you can do. And I think I was kind of in a training slump for, like, a little bit, and I just kept showing up. I kept showing up and I kept doing the work, and I'm still going best times. And, like, today, I think my coach writes a lot of sets that really challenge the competitiveness in our sport, right? Like, today it's like, you're trying to make half of your best 200 pace. Like, you're not trying to win your heat, you're trying to make half of your best. Whatever your best is. Keyword here is your. And so I was, like, thinking about it today. It's a you versus you game. Like, it's literally you versus you. And that's really hard for me sometimes, because, like, I catch myself, like, comparing myself to, like, the girl next to me, like, oh, my 200 pace isn't as fast as her 200 pace, and so I need to, like, swim up to her, and it's like, yeah, in a race I need to do that, but in practice, in order to have a good practice, it's not like I need to fucking beat everyone in my heat. I need to beat myself. And I need to do half of what Suited and Tapered January did in the 200, like, a little bit ago. Like, it doesn't need to be this, like, giant, like, deal or whatever of, like, oh, I'm, like, a piece of shit if I, don't go this person's time because they're faster than me. It's like, be happy with the best that you're doing and focus on yourself, because what winners do is they focus on themselves and they focus on what they're doing, and then they observe the people who do really good. Like, I go to meet sometimes and, like, I watch the people, like, on my team who, like, swim really, really fast, and I, like, take notes on, like, what they do. Or, like, I'm, like, in my room, like, watching, like, swimming or whatever, and I'm, like, taking notes on what, like, really fast people do. For instance, one of the girls on my team, how she strokes is she, like, bends her, like, wrist a little bit in, and so I tried incorporating that into my sprint freestyle, and it works. And, like, one of the guys on my team, he strokes, like, farther out, when he's doing his freestyle, and I also tried doing that, and it works. And so, like, winners observe, but they don't compare, because compare means, I feel like it means you're, like, getting, like, obsessive with it, kind of. And, like, you should be obsessed with your craft. You should be absolutely obsessed with your craft if you want to be great, and if you don't want to be great, then you're not going to be obsessed with it. So, and I, like, that is just what it is. But obsessive in the way that isn't beneficial anymore, obsessive to a fault, obsessive in a way that's not going to make the sport fun anymore. And I've come to the realization that, like, my goal is no different since when I just, like, first started swimming when I was, like, 12 or whatever. I want to have fun. And I want to go fast. And I'm getting recruited actually right now by a pretty good school. More on that later. If you follow me on Instagram at January Swims, you'll see more of that. But I'm getting recruited right now, and in college, I want my goal to be the same too. Like, yeah, the times are different. The times have changed. My goal times have changed. But the goal is just, like, to have fun and to swim fast. And that should be the goal at any level. And I'm having a lot of fun right now, and I'm swimming pretty fast right now. And so Winter Classic was a really fun meet. I think President's Day is going to be a really fun meet. Or maybe it's President's Day, maybe it's Valentine's Day. I think President's Day is in, like, June or whatever, but it's, like, another Rochester meet, and they're all kind of the same to me. And I think it's all going to be really cool, and I'm just really excited for it, and I'm really excited to see how, like, the chips fall and all of the cool things I'm going to do at the end of the season, because, like, during practice day, I was telling myself, like, oh, I thought I was going to do good last season, and then, like, at the end of the season, I choked, and then I was like, why am I telling myself this? And then I was like, I don't know, just to be mean, I guess, and it's like, you shouldn't just tell yourself mean shit just, like, to be mean, because it's, like, untrue. And so, yeah, that is pretty much what I have to say. I have to go to bed. I'm in my sleep stuff right now, guys. I know you can't tell. Thank you for listening to me talk and for listening to me knit. I know that some of you knitters in the chat, how slow I'm going, is probably making you crazy, but I learned knitting, like, 3 days ago, so I'm trying my best, okay? And also, like, I enjoy hobbies. I enjoy hobbies outside of swimming, and that's good. That's healthy. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Okay, you guys, this is Olivia.
Hi.
What are you swimming today?
500 free.
How hyped are you on like a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm a 10 to be done. A 1 to swim it.
Why a 1 to swim it?
Because, you know, there's like an event, it's kind of torturous. But,
Yeah.
no, it's good to get it over with, right?
Yeah, and then this is like a more random question. What is your like goated bev?
My what?
Your like favorite beverage, like drink?
Oh, yeah. Probably like a bubbler. I get this all the time.
Okay, that's like your pre-meat.
Not a creamy.
What's your pre-meet, Bev?
Water. Anything else makes me upset. Or
That's
like an
okay.
energy, like,
You have a bubble like over there somewhere.
I don't.
Bro, I literally saw one. I literally stopped the cab. It's okay. Anyway, vlog, say bye to Olivia. Hi guys, this is Maddie. You've met her before. What are you swimming today?
I'm swimming 500 free.
How fast are we gonna go?
Not very fast at all.
No, don't say that about yourself.
Sorry.
No, yes.
Yeah, so fast.
What are you gonna do after this to like celebrate finishing the 5?
I'm gonna just go to bed.
Yeah. What are you gonna like eat?
Maybe some pizza.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I'm gonna eat like an entire chocolate cake, I think, maybe.
That's really good.
Yeah, I think that's a good like post-race. What's your like favorite like pre-meet like beverage? Go to Bev, if you will.
Rainbow drink.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's Maggie.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Maggie, what are you swimming today?
500.
How fast are you gonna go?
Probably okay.
No, you're gonna go best time. Come on now, come on now.
Okay.
What is your like goated pre-meet bev?
A bubbler and water.
Bubbler. Okay. Lovely, lovely.
Yes.
You look like you're being like interviewed for the news right now. I love it. Okay, well, they say bye, you guys.